I thought about it.
I appreciate it.
I had the thought in my head and popped in for a second, like, bro. Because, bro, I'm watching, I'm like, this is episode 2. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, they cheated, bro. Because the first episode's a movie.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer. Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, guys. I'm saying Mr. Blitz Tech.
And I'm Revenue GS.
Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And welcome back to another review of Gangs of London, episode number 2. Let's dive straight in.
I don't want to say it, innit? But I might have to say it.
Go ahead.
This might be my favourite UK TV series of all time.
And I don't blame you.
Nah, bro.
I'm 2 episodes
Nah,
I'm 2 episodes in, yeah? Nah, hear me out,
Bro, I watched the episode. I watched the episode. But
yeah?
listen, I want you to explain.
Yeah.
But before you explain,
Yeah.
I just want you to remember.
Luther. I'm taking Luther.
I'm not even talking about Luther. I was just going to talk about Top Boy, bro.
Yeah.
Remember when they throw my man off the roof?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Now, I don't want us... Listen, with this show, yeah, I just don't want us to get caught up. Like, there's bare things in this that are, like, kind of dramatized a bit more. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a sick show, but, like, there's, like, I feel like Top Boy, it was, like, 98% all real. All real. The beef ain't exaggerated. The storylines aren't exaggerated. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it is here, but there are things here that are like on roids. There's two aspects of this show that's on steroids. What pushes it to what you're talking about.
Right.
But because those things are on roids, for me, it can't get there. I need to see more. But I'm with you on your sentiment. I thought about it.
I appreciate it.
I had the thought in my head and popped in for a second, like, bro. Because, bruv, I'm watching, I'm like, this is episode 2. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, they cheated, bruv, because the first episode's a movie. It's like, bruv, they said, look, hey, you man, we're going to take you to the cinema for the first one, and then you watch the rest at home, bruv. That's how I've been feeling.
It's mad. All right, so basically, like, I'm a big, massive fan of UK, like, gangster, I guess, yeah, gangster movies, innit? Like, when it comes to, like, hooligan movies and stuff like that, like Green Street and like Layer Cake and stuff like that. And one of the things, yeah, that within those movies, you always have, like, it's always the Turks, innit? Like, the Turks are like the foreigners who, like, you just don't mess with, innit? Like, they're on crud. But one thing that they've done really well here is, like, yeah, you've got the Turks and that, but also you've got, like, another democratic that is very heavily present in the UK, which is citizens from Pakistan. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're just like, we all know, like, what kind of product that comes from that particular part of the world, innit? Like,
What is it?
So usually like Turkey, even Turkey and Morocco are like pretty much where the route, like, to go through to get to certain parts, innit? Like of Europe and that, and obviously reach to UK. So, like, I've always seen this thing, like, in these movies, it's always like, oh, it's just Turkey. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and even like Amsterdam as well. Amsterdam is like the port where he leaves to get here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously through the channel and stuff like that. Now that you're putting all these other places who we have the numbers here, was that?
Said you know about trade routes and that, yeah?
Bruv, I watch the movies, innit? It's there, bruv. Like,
cool,
listen, I'm going by the movies. I'm not, man's not out here putting statistics like it's real life. I'm just going by the movies that I've watched before someone starts feeling some type of way, like, yo, what, brother? You know what I'm saying?
You ain't been disclaimers. So I'm just keep going, bro.
No, you can't give me disclaimers because I'm going by the movies.
Do
you know what I'm saying? So I really like that. And now we're also branching out to politics, which is, let's be real, fam.
What's coming?
Like, cocaina doesn't get here, and cocaina, the yayo, is actually one of the #1 businesses in the UK besides properties. Yes, so Somehow he gets here,
Disclaimer!
and it's not by us minorities.
Disclaimer!
So keep your disclaimers wherever you want.
Dis-
I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Shut your mouth.
Disclaimer. The views of Geek Sensei of Raven belong to him and him alone, and they do not represent the Cybernerds channel, brand, or anything to do with us.
He's feeling the pressure. Wait, is this my first one this year?
First disclaimer this year.
There's no way.
It's not.
Shut up this year. You
not.
got
No.
10 last week.
Nah,
Bro,
bro,
wait.
I barely get disclaimers these days.
Nah. What?
Bro, I barely get disclaimers
Barely?
this
But no,
can
you
get-
got.
Bro,
I say barely. Them use
Bro,
before.
me and you might be tied up this year.
No way. Bro, I've got like 3 disclaimers
Oh, and I don't.
in my life.
What?
My
No,
life.
you've had more this
Nah,
year, bro.
boy,
You've had
bro.
more this year.
Whoa,
You've had
whoa.
more this year.
Hey,
Anyway,
hey,
I'm
one of
loving
you
this
guys
show.
watching the channel, man. Watch all the
Yeah,
channel.
God, strike it up.
Do it. Do it.
Must do a little video.
Bro,
then,
do the
still.
disclaimer awards, man. Come on,
There you
bro.
go,
Oh,
do that
woo,
still.
that would be a nice one.
What?
Sam will definitely be up there as well. The kind of madness he'd be saying about women still.
Boy.
What?
Anyway, yeah.
About
So
women, you know.
basically,
If I'm going on the bus, you're coming with me.
This- no, you man, don't be joking about that, bro. Yeah.
He's feeling the
You man, allow it, bro. Allow it. Allow
These
it.
are tough times, man. Go along,
Yeah.
bro.
Exactly.
Bro, not at the X. Hey.
Can't be just comedians, you know. Like,
It's
come on now. We all
mad,
got to have a
it's
voice
mad.
still. Go on.
It's mad.
This show's mad, bro.
It is.
This show.
So much I want to say, you know.
Yeah, man, this show's so mad, and it's like, as I watch it, I just get more pissed off that they released this thing all at once, bro. Like, you lot did like, Gangs of London people, but you man, I said I was gonna send you man an email, but I'm still gonna do it. I just forgot. Every time we we do a review, I forget I need to write the email to you, man. Bro, there's too much pepper here for you, man, to drop this all in one day, fam. You gotta drip feed this to people, fam, because do you know what's crazy, yeah?
Drip feed, you know.
Bro, double entendre, innit? Get me? That's how you don't get disclaimers. Get me? So basically, bruv, obviously this dropped the other day, and I saw a little bit of a hype on social media for about 2 days. Then it's gone. And I'm like, they're like, but
That's how you kill.
You know.
You kill it like
That- bro.
like Game of Thrones. You have the whole week people talking about it, like crying about it,
Yeah.
talking about it. Like
When's the next one?
when's the next
And
one?
even this season as well. Season's done that. The season's coming up. I'm like, I'm gonna watch it back again. I'm gonna do this. What's gonna happen with this character?
do you know?
So
And
that
I want
stuff in
to take
flames.
it deeper than just the Game of Thrones thing. One, for that week, everyone's talking about it. Water cooler thing. Boom, 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 boom. But then the next thing is, when everyone's talking about on social, especially when you're dealing with something that happens in London, bear the Americans, they're icy for the show because it's in London, period. But when you've got everyone talking about it again and again, over week to week to week, and it's coming out, someone who's new can jump on and catch up. Do you know what I'm saying? And then roll it. Instead, they're going to have to go binge watch the whole episode, then go find someone to talk about it, and then you're just picking, probably you're only going to talk about the finale because, you know what I'm saying, like, what else, you don't really want to talk about stuff that happens in episode 1 when you've already seen the finale. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause everything pays off there. So you, man, have got to fix that up. This episode banged, man. The bit where they dead up
The cab.
the gypsies is mad, bro.
Oh
It's
my
mad, fam.
God.
It's mad. It's
G.I.
mad.
Joe came to play.
Fam.
My brother,
Fam.
do you know what he reminded me of? He reminded me what's the British guy that's in X-Men? I think
Vin
it's The
Diesel.
Last Stand.
No,
Not Vin Diesel, the other one.
Vinnie Jones. It's Vinnie
Yeah,
Jones.
Vinnie Jones,
Juggernaut.
right?
Juggernaut.
Vinnie Jo-
Juggernaut.
yeah. Bruv, I thought he looked like him for a second. Like, from afar, he looked a bit like him. Bro, he came to play with the shotty,
Oh,
bro.
shotgun, yeah.
Oh my days. Jesus.
Fam, it's mad, you know, like, the show for me hit a new level with the flashback. Do you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was like, raw, like, this, like, I just watched the movie of this, I'm gonna keep saying this, I watched the movie's episode 1, no flashbacks. We're starting off episode 2 with a flashback. And then,
Which kind of makes sense why you would use
bro,
the dad, the actor for the dad.
the flashback gets deep because they're not just doing flashback, you're doing multiple perspective flashbacks. You're doing flashbacks of, oh, you guys think you know this about one man. But no, you haven't seen what actually happens here. So when they have the flashback and they show us that brother that shoots the brother with the... I said, Wow. And that negates your whole theory on the brother.
You think so?
Oh, no.
I was gonna say he's even more suspect now, 2 ways than one.
No way. For me.
Well, definitely for me.
Bruv.
Man wants to
What?
go get the product, and then he goes, "Oh, this is one thing you stay out of it. You're unstable or whatever he's trying to say, insinuate about him." And then man's in the chair,
Bruv, he's-
So
brewing.
you think it's the brother?
He's
Listen,
brewing, fam.
I'm not like I don't think I never thought he was the brother, but he's on the ball, bruv. He's on the ball of
Man
something
is-
because like
No, the brother's
because-
on crud. The
because-
brother's on crud, but I don't
because
think
think
it's the brother who got his dad clapped it.
Because here's the thing, yeah. Like I don't know. Like at this moment, to me, everybody's a suspect. You know what I'm
Obviously,
saying?
yeah.
I'm not putting on anyone. But like you said, yeah, we start right at the beginning, yeah. And I'm just like, I know this you is not going to shoot it, yeah. Then the gun goes off, and I'm just like, I know he was the brother, yeah.
I didn't think that at all.
But
Firstly, I didn't think
I
that at all.
knew. I was like, yeah, you didn't shoot him. It was your brother. You just cut the scene there. Now, when he comes back to the scene again and he shows that he was the brother that shot, and the dad comes pissed, and he's like, yo,
Yeah.
I thought you was ready.
Yeah, stuff like that.
shows to me you was picking your favorite son to run the family.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
Rather than the older.
And
I swear the brother's the older as
it
well.
looks like the older
no,
to
see,
me. It
see,
looks like-
exactly.
it looks like the older.
No,
to me
no,
for
yeah,
now.
the older. No,
But
no,
then-
no. He is the older
He is
one.
the older.
But let me dive in there. Do you know why bruv, this is what's mad about TV shows. I didn't feel that energy at all, bruv. The dad was pissed at the younger son for not being ready. But I didn't feel like it was shade on the older brother. Fam, you're the older brother. That youth's come there and clapped the head before, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So what that showed me is that, this brother is actually way more down to ride for his younger brother than we expected. We thought he was just loose. But, bruv, he's like,
me-
there's jobs that the little brother's not willing to do, he's going to do. But then it also shaped the younger brother on, I have to OD to make up for that,
Exactly.
for everything.
So,
Bruv,
that's what the question is
No.
like when it will
and-
turn,
and-
like.
No, and that's why they cut from showing us the younger brother clapping the head in a bucket
Exactly.
to the younger brother coming through
Running things.
dead in all of
Coming
them,
out.
man. Because that really shaped him, fam. But that doesn't make me feel like it's the bruv. I don't think, bruv.
Bruv, yeah.
The show's already shown us that the show has shown me that it's too smart to be that basic.
Right.
But you're saying that it's just the older brother, bruv. I feel like the older brother, and I thought about it, when he sat in the chair, I was like, this brother could just be grieving differently than everyone else. And I feel like we took that into consideration when we was reviewing the first episode for the younger brother, like, oh, why is he moving like this? Oh, but if your dad died. But we never gave that bly to the brother with the dark hair. Bro, that's
Like-
bruv.
Like,
He's grieving as well, and he's moving
Bruv,
mad.
yeah, the way I take it, yeah, with the dad picking the younger son over the older is like I'm just looking at the way these two youths are moving, yeah. And to me, it could be the most simple thing is like, yo, like my son is weird. Like look at the way my son moves. And then later on in life, you see what kind of stuff he's on. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's something that like the dads might not approve. Like, oh, you've always been the
black
dark
liquid.
horse. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
No, bro,
Like
I hear that. I hear
and,
that.
and this is
So I
where
can't
it's like,
trust you
yo,
kind of thing.
like, it's not that you can't trust him. It's just like, yo, like, how can you be my son type of thing? Do you know what I'm saying? While I
That'd
look
be
at my
flames.
youngest, because
That
might not be. Might not be.
usually,
No, that'd be mad though,
usually,
to see that. Yeah.
is the middle son or the younger son, depending how many kids you have, that resembles more the dad. Period. If you got 3 youths, it's the younger son. Yeah. If you got 4 or more, it's the middle child. Majority of the time, that's how it goes, isn't it? At least in my family, that's how it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's only got 2.
Younger one. They even said as well, you got the
You know what I'm
fury
saying?
of the dad as well, like anger's coming through.
Exactly,
There I
bro.
was like,
It's big,
come
like
on
it's got
now.
all the traits from the dad. Where the older one is like, I can't relate to you. So why you're gonna run my empire? Do you know what I'm saying? And this is
Bro,
where
we
feelings
see my eyes
and all these
You
things
man
come
are
through.
you man are missing the. Firstly, we've not seen the dad say anyone's in charge. When we came through, the younger one was just moving like he was in charge.
No, they said in this episode
That what?
that
Is
that
it-
this your dad, the dad wanted him to run it.
Yeah.
He said it to the brother who came from, to the dad that came from Pakistan, bruv.
So we're trusting what just these men are saying, fam.
Bruv.
Straight after seeing certain man do crud. Listen, let's say I just ex a man's dad,
Right.
and I'm inside on the family, and I know which avenue to take to really snake the thing, bruv. I could be peppering the younger brother. Oh, your dad wanted you.
Yeah,
to set off him.
But
bruv,
even the
like,
mom,
bruv,
even the mom is on the side. Like
Even
for
the
now,
mum's mad as well.
bruv, the mum's on Judge, bruv. The mum's on Judge. Mum's on
I'm
Judge.
going from what I'm seeing right now.
Mum's mad as
Do you know what I'm saying?
well.
Everything
Mum's
mad.
is
All I'm saying
pointing that it's the younger son that is supposed to be running the family legitly. That's what I'm going.
Oh.
with.
Mum is.
Bruv, everyone's on crud.
Everybody.
I don't trust no
I
one.
don't trust no
innit?
one.
That's what I
I
like
don't
about it as
trust no
well.
one.
Everything's on gasoline, fam. Like one what do? They go to the trade route. She knows how to get the product going again. It sets off this man coming back to the
No,
house.
that's because they bribed someone. Because in the last
Outside.
episode, it's like,
Find a way.
we found a way. Maybe we found a way to get the thing off the
There
ship.
you go. So he gets this guy saying that he's lost what, 5 million?
Yeah.
Something like that now. So he's deading off all these guys that will usually go through the whole run thing. You think that's gonna come back to him then? Like no longer be able to,
Bruv, like,
or just get new recruits
Bruv.
or whatever.
Everyone's dead, fam.
bruv, everyone. And here's another thing as well that's really important in this episode. Yeah, when they get the phone, it's like, yo, whoever's doing
love
this
that.
is very smart. Like, we don't know what we're dealing with. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, imagine if the older brother is some kind of genius, bruv.
It has to be inside.
Do you know what I'm saying, bruv?
If it's not the brother, then it's the mum.
Is a genius. Now, and there's another thing as well. The black Q as well, yeah. The one that's same age as him.
The artist.
You see the way he pointed everybody out in the room, the way he talks, the way he moves, and he pretends to be drunk. Oh yeah, I'm drunk, man. I can't go. Bruv, everybody is on crowd. That's not trusting.
That's what I love about it.
But this is
No
why I
way.
really feel like this is why I feel like your suspicion of the older brother was just vanquished, bruv. Because it's like, bro, like it's just not him. It's just not him.
It was a mistake.
Bro.
The dad was a mistake. They said it as well at the beginning. Like we got the wrong guy. They wanted to send the brother, and he wanted to X him from day dot. Now that it was the dad, they were like, oh, now this whole thing's got a proportion. The brother don't like his younger family. He wants him out of the picture. He wants him out of the picture. And then man's just, he's a crazy man.
It's about to get real political in there, bro.
Like, that's what I love as well.
Maybe I'm just holding on to not wanting it to be brother on brother beef and in a family demon beef. Like I feel like it's what I said in the last review. I feel like that's just too basic. And the show has shown me to be quite high level from some of the stuff they're doing. So like, I just hope it don't go down that. It's just that
it
easy
depends.
route.
It's all about execution. It's all about execution. How you
It's not because
show the story.
we
bruv.
already because from 10 minutes in, we said it's the brother, or that was a general suspicion.
But there's three of us.
Yeah, no, bruv. But even if it's executed well, bruv, like,
there's three of us.
I don't like that. Bruv. You're saying there's three of us
Because if
I'm
you
not
was watching
I'm-
this on your own without having this discussion in the sofa with us, then
I would still have the same feelings. I'd still have the same, bruv. I'm watching the thing, and obviously, like, my general basic mind is like, oh yeah, the brother and the mum. Do you know what I'm saying? Or the brother and the mum, and the mum.
Jeez.
And the mum. Do you know what I'm saying? It could be both of them. That's my general feelings. But when I see them do stuff like the flashback and stuff like that, or having a first episode that's an hour and a half, I feel like the people creating a thing have a better understanding than just basic stuff that we see over and over again. And that's why, if it was to circle all the way back round, even with great storylines, great things throwing us off here and there, and just be back the brother, that's just, like, it's basic again. Bruv, that's me. That's just me. You guys know how my mind works when it comes to all these theories and stuff like that.
Right.
I just want it to be legitly just someone over there outsmarted them, infiltrate the family through means of here, and this is where we're
Like
at.
they also threw the wife in when she was like, if any woman, like, I never met a woman that didn't love my husband. So if this was like an affair thing, she wouldn't have shot him in the face. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that line.
Bruv, there is so many lines in this thing that man needs to really pay attention, because I know the action will just divert you to a whole nother universe, and you will not see the most simple things, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm going back to just watch, like, just chopping it up, bruv, because it's the little lines that man needs to pick up, bruv.
It's mad. And even the whole conversation between the Albanian and the brother as well. That was blaming him knowing that he's got dirt between them two, isn't it?
Bruv, no, because he was like, oh, you're supposed to be his right-hand man. You're supposed to know all his dirty secrets. Man throws him these photos, yeah? Now, is the photos what the older son is doing right now, the whole family knows and apart from them, or is the dad on some next thing? Because at first I thought, raw, is this dirt on him? But it can't be just like an affair because fam, I run London, like that's nothing to me. Like, what can someone hold on me that would be to shame me? You know what I'm saying?
Disclaimer: views of Raven all the time.
What do you mean,
bro? You just said an affair is nothing if you run London, innit? That's your view, bro. Bro, that you said, I'm just, bro.
Cool,
just keep rolling, bro. Just keep rolling. You're good.
You know what I'm saying? So, so then I thought, oh, what if he's like gay or something? That's something that someone at top levels, someone might feel like, oh, like man's gonna like not respect you as much now. But then they show the scene where the son is like some sort of brothel with bare men. So I'm like, oh, so that's not the case. So what is it then?
Exactly.
Or are the pictures this? What's going on right now?
What, the brothel thing? Or?
Yeah,
I don't think
like
so,
dirt on your son that would make you
No.
look like, oh man, look,
I don't
your
think
son's
so.
over here doing mad chitchiness and stuff like that.
I don't think so because even the younger brother comes through and you can
And
tell
he was calm, like,
Charlie
he's like,
something?
he's like, yeah.
But the brother that he was talking to, he was shook.
Yeah, because
something's happened
he's
there
the boss.
before.
Like, he's the boss, bro. He's like,
So he was like, "Don't worry, where's my brother, and I'm gonna be out." Because you can tell his history there
yeah,
already.
bro, he woke up right away.
Like, he's like,
yo, like,
Fam, do you want my man angry at you, fam?
no, but
Exactly. So that's why he's moving all.
But I feel like there's like been a history there before.
yeah, like,
there's
yeah,
been
sure,
that
he knows, he knows. So.
Oh, no, this all the episode again, man.
It's whole, but I also love like the smartness behind it, like the schooling of older. I really like the whole presence of the Pakistani dad. Like yo, if someone murks my kid, I'm erasing the whole bloodline. I felt that. I was like, raw, this man don't run. But then he was like, but one thing I will not do is just starve the chain because that's just gonna cause some next reaction. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, they're doing
that's
it all.
pepper.
Yeah, they're saying
That's
it everywhere.
pepper, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Because fam, I'm not just some idiot just running this thing in it. Like, fam, there's levels to this, innit? Like,
Is that a thing towards? I can't wait for his name, but the younger brother, where they're trying to say,
yeah, when
yo,
they was in the
bad
office.
experience.
Yeah,
That's
like,
the he's gonna get X'd, bruv.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
he has
they're
to-
showing it.
He has to get X'd, bruv. Because, bruv, like.
Even in the camp as well, man was gonna go into the.
yeah, my guy held him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like don't send the foot
Yeah,
soldier.
like, I think we said last episode, I haven't decided, like, I want to see more of what the younger brother's on, but just this firstly decision to stop the thing is mad, bruv. Like, they could have started the series there without the dad even dying and just being like, oh, I just took over for my dad, I'm stopping the line. That's enough, that's a big enough drama already. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Speak.
yeah, bruv, like,
Speak.
it's on, man, it's on.
Man. It's
That's what I mean. Everything's just some gasoline right now. Just do one little thing and just set everything alight. Even the part where he's in the tea bit. You think he's actually going to shoot him? He drew the gun and he was like, was you really going to shoot in here? He was, in it.
I feel like he probably would have.
He would have, innit?
Like, understand?
I
don't
think
know,
he would have,
fam.
you know.
I don't know,
Like,
bro. I
Man
don't know.
don't care anymore. Man's just like, will do whatever. I'm like, you're nuts, fam. You're
But
actually
didn't he
crazy.
say to the guy like, oh, like you're losing faith in me? Like, you really think I would have shot up here? Like,
That's what I don't know, but man
Depends,
shows that you don't care.
see,
I don't know about his finesse game yet. We've got to see more of that.
see,
Do you know what I'm saying?
I also have a feeling, yeah, that he's doing certain things on purpose for chain reaction. So I'm all up for like inexperience, you're in your feelings.
You're giving man intelligence they ain't showed us he's got, bro.
Bruv.
You are.
These shit, bruv, that's where my mind goes, isn't it? Like, if that's what you want to do. Because, bruv, everybody, like, no one's here too dumb. Everybody's got their agendas. Everybody's, like, making smart moves to get something out.
They ain't. Not
So-
all of them. The younger brother ain't.
The young, or the boss.
Yeah, bruv. He's not.
Yeah,
But this is the thing. It's like, and this just goes back to the filmmaking part of it. It's like, I don't want it to get to episode 6 and you do a flashback of the younger brother in episode 3 whispering something into someone's ear unless they showed that scene actually happen.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, bruv, I feel like there's so many things right, and this is why I don't want you to be like, yo, bro, this is the best show, boom, 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 because it's like, we've got to see the full execution to then just be kicking off other shows off the top of all time.
He hasn't kicked any show. I'm just saying, like, I was just like, yo, like, right now, it's 2 episodes.
It's not, bruv, it's on track. It's on track, fam. But hey, they've got a lot of that. Bruv, I'm hoping you don't. But you got there's a lot of opportunity.
You hope you don't?
I hope they don't mess up.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a lot, like, we've got a lot of life left in the team. It's 10 episodes. It's 10 in it.
So we've got 8
I think it's 9 actually.
Oh, but the first one was 2.
Crazy.
Woo! Anyway, guys, make sure you join in the conversation. Go down in the comment section down below. What do you think of episode 2?
Sorry, I'm looking at his hair, bro.
My hair's moving mad, didn't it?
Bro, yeah, look, my hair is just a different thing, bro. Like, I've given up on it, bro.
That's really
That's
crazy.
mad. Sorry, Sam.
It's alright. Let us know about your hair game. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
Raving your GS.
Show one further.
Look at this thing. Look at this one. No, look at this one. Just there,
Where?
just hanging by a thread, bro.
Here.
Like, there was one just there, just...
I'm Joe one further to side, bruv. I need a haircut, fam.
Bro,
I need my ends trimmed. I might have to do a video or something.
bro, it's crazy,
I'm
bro.
Joe one further to Cyber Nerds.
I'm raving your GS.
And I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech, and we'll see you on the next review.